play with my cousins and not be shy, but be youthful, be confident. Playing with my cousins resulted in me being played with by my cousins. I am the evidence. I am the evidence that not even uncles can always be trusted. Because at the age of 9 or 10, going into your grandpa's room for an icicle from his refrigerator can result in your privacy being invaded.
That was Jamesia Elizabeth Ann McCalman, founder of the non-profit organizations Heart to Heart Foundation and Orange the Runway, who is competing for the coveted title of Miss World Guyana. The 22-year-old launched her Beauty with a Purpose program, dubbed Project C, Save, Eliminate, and Educate, which is geared towards combating sexual abuse and violence in the Guyanese society. McCalman is undaunted in her quest to do her best to eliminate sexual abuse from society. In an interview with this newscast, McCalman revealed that she was sexually abused during her childhood by family members. The young woman detailed how she was physically, mentally, and emotionally affected throughout her life, and added that this is why Project C resonated with her. However, the young woman plans to use her platform to advocate for the elimination of sexual violence in Guyana while simultaneously being a voice for the voiceless.
Project C, it addresses the issue of sexual violence and its effect on your mental health and well-being. And being a survivor of sexual violence, I thought that this is the perfect opportunity for me to raise awareness to an issue. Being personally affected, I know the struggle. As I said at my launch, I am the evidence of which shows that sexual violence has an effect on your mental health and well-being. And I am really hoping that though we will not be able to eliminate sexual violence within a year or within a few months, but it has started the conversation.
McCalman believes that the issue of sexual abuse should be targeted more aggressively in Guyana. She also discussed plans of working assiduously with the Ministry of Education to have the topic introduced into the school curriculum, and also mentioned plans of chronicling her experiences in book form. The aspiring beauty queen said that the C team is also currently in the process of conducting research and accumulating data on the incidence and prevalence of sexual abuse, which will then be presented to the relevant governmental authorities.
I believe that as a society, we need to start addressing it more aggressively, where sometimes we still look at it as a taboo topic. We just touch it and then we go. And I said earlier that we need more talk, but we need twice as much action. We need to take the approach from the bottom-up level. We need families to not be afraid to have the conversation. We need the religious organizations to not be afraid to have the conversation, but not just have the conversation, but to implement measures that can save persons from actually being hurt by sexual violence, to eliminate the staggering numbers that we already have.
When asked what advice she would give to youths who would have suffered from sexual abuse, McCalman said this.
I would say to find someone to speak with, because sometimes we think that we alone can carry that hurt by ourselves, and it's more detrimental to our health and to our well-being. And being involved in mental health training and suicide prevention, I would say to young women, talking helps, or to young people, talking helps.
Amel Griffith reporting for HTP Nightly News.